Hi friends! Welcome to Stories, Songs, and Stretches with me, Miss Katie. Today we're going to have lots of fun learning the names of different animals and moving our bodies around into different animal shapes. Come and play along.
Now's the time for stories, now's the time for songs, now's the time for stretches, come and play along.
So friends, how are you feeling today? Are you happy? Are you ecstatic? Content? Joyful? How many different words can you think of to describe how you're feeling today? Grown-ups, right now might be a great time to pause and let your child share with you as many words as they can think of to describe how they're feeling. Can you use as many words as they can? Make it a game. However you're feeling today, I'm so glad you're here to join me for Stories, Songs, and Stretches. Let's wake up our bodies by moving our happy spines. Remember, our spines can move in 4 different ways. We can bend them, fold them, tilt them from side to side, and twist them around the middle. And when we move them in those 4 ways every day, it helps to keep them happy and healthy. Today, we're going to move our happy spines from being down on the ground. So we'll start by lying down on our bellies. Let your legs stretch out behind you. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press your feet into the ground and lift your chest up. This is our snake shape. So let's take a nice snake breath while we're here. We can breathe in normally through our nose and hiss out of our mouth when we breathe out, like this. From here, lift up and back. Tuck your knees under your body and fold forward into your child shape. Can you feel your breath in your back? Come up to a seat. Now let's lay down on our backs to tilt our spines from side to side. We're gonna start by moving our arms and our legs over to the left. So keep your hips right where they are and walk your feet over to the left. Then walk your arms over to the left. This is called banana pose because we make a banana shape with our bodies. Take a nice deep breath in and out here. Very slowly walk back to the middle. And now we'll all move our arms and our legs over to the right. So walk your legs over a little bit at a time over to the right. Walk your arms over a little bit at a time over to the right. And feel that great big stretch on the left side of your body in this banana shape. We'll walk our arms and our legs back to the middle. To twist, we'll go ahead and pick our legs up and bring them into our chest. Move your arms out to a T shape. Drop your legs over to the left. Pick them up and move them through the middle. And drop them over to the right. And move up through the middle again. Now stretch long. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And just notice what you feel with your happy spine nice and awake. Now that we know the movements, let's try putting them all together. And when you know the words, you can sing along too.
Happy spines move 4 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4 ways. Bend and fold, tilt and twist. Those are the 4 ways.
Now that our bodies are awake, let's let them make some wiggles. Can you make some great big wiggles with your body? Can you make some teeny tiny wiggles with your body? Can you wiggle just your legs? How about just your arms? How about just your head? Just your tail? I don't have a tail, do you? Well, I have a book about some animals that have different tails, and we're gonna see their tails and see if we can't guess which animals they are while we make the shapes with our body. This book is called Tails, and it's published by our friends at Flower Pot Press. Who has a colorful tail like this? What do you see? Got colorful tail, green and blue. I wonder what it might be. It's a peacock. For a peacock shape, we can stretch our legs nice and wide. Bring your arms together in front of your face. Now move your arms up through the middle and out to the side like a big, beautiful tail. Let's try that again. Move those arms together, up, 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 and open out to the side. Beautiful. Who has a striped tail like this? I see some stripes of black and white. What do you see? A lemur. Lemurs are very curious. So for our lemur shape, we'll sit with our legs tucked under our bodies and we'll stretch our eyes really, really wide and look side to side. So stretch your eyes really wide. Look to one side. Look to the other side. And blink, blink, blink those eyes and let them relax. Who has a scaly tail like this? A chameleon. Wow, what a great vocabulary word to make our chameleon shape with our bodies. We'll bring one foot in between our hands. We can let our other knee be down on the ground. And maybe we can lift our arms up, feeling a little bit of balance here. What we do on one side, we have to do on the other, so let's move that front leg back and switch the position of the legs. So the other leg comes forward now. Your knee is still down on the ground. Feel yourself in your chameleon shape, nice and strong. And when you're ready, maybe lift your hands up off of the ground, testing your balance. You can always come back to the ground if it's too hard to hold. Who has a flat tail like this? I see some dark, wet fur. I wonder what it is. A beaver. For our beaver shape, we can start in tabletop on our hands and knees. Look down and see which hand is your left hand. Stretch it out long in front of you. And then stretch your right leg back behind you long as well. Balance on those tiptoes back there. Let your hand and your leg come down. And now we'll switch sides. So we'll stretch that right arm forward and our left leg back, balanced on our tippy toes. And then come back down to our table. One more animal tail. Who has a wet tail like this? A whale. For our whale shape, we come all the way down onto our bellies. We can kick our feet up, wrap our arms back around, hold on to our feet, and look up at the sky. Before we move on, take a moment to just sit comfortably and notice how your body feels now after moving in all of those different animal shapes. Now's the time when we let our brains and bodies relax and rest. So wherever you are, find a way that you can be sitting or laying comfortable. If you're at a desk, you can just rest your head on the desk, or you can lay down on the floor, either alone or if you're at home with your parent, cuddled up together, just resting and relaxing for about a minute. Once you find your way all the way down to wherever you're going to be, just check in and see if there's anything you can do to let your body relax and rest. Any final wiggles you need to get out? If it feels okay to you, you're welcome to just let your eyes softly close. And for about a minute, just feel yourself breathe. It might feel a little funny to let yourself just relax and do nothing. That's totally okay. You can just notice that and come back to feeling your body breathe.
We say namaste.
Thank you so much for joining me for stories, songs, and stretches today, friends. I hope you take some of this calm out with you into the rest of your day. We'll close with the word namaste, which in the Sanskrit language just means that the light in me sees and appreciates the light in you. Namaste.
Yoga time is through. You shine bright in all you do. Namaste to you. We say namaste.